save your money and then you can invest it later.
Okay.
What is the difference between saving versus investing? Is one more important than the other?
It's an interesting conversation. And we have somebody that has the answer to all the questions. Financial expert Jamie Bryan is here. All right, so what is the difference between saving and investing? They are different things?
They're very different. And in order to be financially wise, we must understand the difference between saving and investing your money. And many times people want to use their investments for their savings, and that's a big error. Your savings comes first. So we'll put that there, that it is definitely your priority is to build an emergency fund of cash. Let's give respect to cash.
So when I put money in my 401k, I'm saving it, but it's being invested.
You're in your 401k, that's on a whole nother level.
Okay.
That is a unique situation with a 401k that has a company match where I will say it is as important as your saving.
Okay.
And I'm glad that you brought that up because you'll have the extra challenge there to make sure that you're participating in your work retirement plan because they're giving you money. If you have a work plan that they give you money, if you participate, you must participate and at least get the company match. If they match up to 3%, make sure you're doing that while you're building your savings at the same time. But your retirement account at work is not a savings account. That is you just taking advantage of the company match, but you still must realize you have to have a savings. I have met people who use loans from their retirement account at work as their emergency fund, and it is not. I have met millionaires who have taken out a loan on their 401k and they need additional cash because they don't have the savings, and the company has a requirement of only one loan. So if you it can be devastating to you financially because you have this money in the retirement account, but you did not think about, I must have an emergency fund. I must have at least 6 months of cash accumulated for my mortgage, for any loans that you have, for unexpected expenses that will come up. You know that things are going to happen. So we must have enough money to cover all of our expenses. If it's $3,000 a month, you have $18,000 available liquid without any type of penalty or waiting period to get access to that money. And then it would come to making sure you have health insurance. And then after you have your savings, your health insurance, and then you could go into investing. And see, investing is the money that's there for long-term needs. I would suggest at least 5 years. When you think about investing, say, I am putting this money away for 5-year or longer goals. So if you have a goal to save money for a car, you want a new car within the next 3 years, that's a savings goal. So you need to put that in money that is available to you. So the return, the interest that you're making, in most cases will be lower because you want the money to be liquid.
I'm hearing quite a few things. Definitely saving before investing, right?
Yes.
I'm definitely hearing
That's
that.
right.
6 months worth of savings to cover all your expenses, not frivolous, but the necessity expenses, your house, food,
That's
car,
right.
all those things.
Maybe a year even, Jessica, for a single parent that they're the sole breadwinner in that household, they will need maybe a year of savings available.
It's sort of a little bit of a catch-22 because you kind of want to put the cart before the horse.
That's
in
right.
that investing really makes your money work for you if you have it to do that, right?
That's
but
right.
How can we do both? Can we do both?
And that would be the work plan scenario as we were talking about. If you have a work plan that has a match, you're basically doing both. I would say most people watching are doing both. But if you're saving $100 a month and that's all that you can save is $100, then say $10 of that would be going to the investment portion through work, and then $90 is focused on making sure that you're saving for your emergency fund. Because what you do not want to have to sell your investments or take out a loan from your investments in order to take care of an emergency need. You lose your job. You want to have money available to help you during the period of going to your next position.
We don't have any more time available.
That's right.
JB Bryan offers free money
Yes.
webinars Wednesdays at noon and Sunday evenings. You'll find a link to more information at WTVR.com/VTM.
That's right. Thanks for watching Virginia This Morning. Our live show returns tomorrow right here on CBS 6. We sure hope to see you then.
Have a great day.
6 months seems like, whoa.